My hair just doesn't want to work today. I don't know. My makeup is perfect, but my hair, I guess you can't have everything. Welcome. You can't have everything, right? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. And this week is going to be 2 videos on the Sunday Style Guide. If you didn't check out the Old Navy try-on, go ahead and check it out down below. This sequiny look, and you'll see the super pretty jacquard pants I have on. But you got to watch that video to find out about them. So, today is going to be a holiday buying guide, and the reason that we're doing this so early in October is because this gives you an opportunity. I really believe in shopping your closet and making sure that you aren't buying things that you don't need to buy. A lot of times, like, advertising and the stores, like, they're like, oh, holiday collection, you have to get this and it's limited edition. And it's kind of the same thing they do with makeup, where like they make you feel like if you don't get it right away, then it's gone for forever. It's not true. There's always going to be like something that you're going to be able to pick up. So I think there are 5 essential things that you would need for the holidays, and this will give you time to go through your closet and see like, oh, I already have that. Like, I don't need to go buy it from Lane Bryant or Old Navy or any of those things. I am gonna have show you pictures of things that like I think would work for that category. Not necessarily that I think you should go out and buy that thing, but try to find it in your closet already. Especially because you're going to be buying gifts for other people. You're like already going to be overextended money-wise. So, you know, this will help you with your Christmas budgeting. Christmas or holiday or Hanukkah or, you know, whatever holiday you celebrate or that you don't celebrate. And just, it's supposed to help you save money. So the first thing I would need would be a formal dress for formal occasions, like your work parties, or say you are lucky enough to go to like a holiday party or a like a benefit, a charity event, anything like that. So I think that there's you can go 2 ways. You can go the budget end, and there's this really pretty Charlotte Russe kind of blazer dress, and this would be for a more conservative formal occasion like a black tie event. Or you can do a dress from ModCloth. In one of my previous videos I showed this dress as well, but there's a couple of others that I do think would work, and you'll see them pop up on the screen here. It's just somewhere around this area. And I tried to get different price points for you guys to see, like from like Charlotte Russe, which is fast fashion, all the way to like Eloquii, which I think is something you keep for a long time. I think the #1 thing for a formal dress is just that, is the length appropriate for the event, and is it, you know, having some kind of really sort of sleek style, some kind of like, is there a satin element, is there a color, like do you want a pop of color, any of those things. The second thing that I think you need to survive the holidays is going to be a really comfy sweater, like a sweater that just kind of you can relax in, that you can travel in. I did see this really cute, there's gonna be a lot of Charlotte Russe in here because like I just discovered them last week, and I'm like so excited about Charlotte Russe stuff. There is it kind of looks like it's like a take on the Fila logo, but instead of saying Fila it says extra. And I feel like this is the perfect thing for my family, like if I go back to visit my family, where they're just like, yep, Stephanie's like a little bit extra, and just letting people know, like, yep, if we're going somewhere, you need to give me like 40 minutes notice so I can beat my face and, you know, do that. But, and like put an outfit together, and like where are we going and who's gonna be there, and you know, what kind of event is it. So I would say that. Oh, and by the way, Chewy is in the background because my parents know that my husband is a huge Star Wars fan, and they sent him this Chewy head as a gift for his birthday. Thanks, Mom and Dad, I know you're watching. And theory was that, well, it doesn't make noise, so it won't annoy Stephanie. I cannot tell you how many times this thing has scared the heck out of me, like in the middle of the night when our bedroom is right next to the studio, the room that I'm filming in, and like I get up at night and I see this like disembodied furry head and I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, thanks Mom and Dad. So anyways, complete and total tangent, but that's why Chewy is hanging out in the back, because we don't know where else to put him, so that's why he's there. And what was I saying? Oh yes, the comfy sweater. So there's a couple of different things. I also included like a more luxurious, I don't know if it's necessarily a luxury brand, but like a little bit higher end, which is Land's End. You can find Land's End, I think, like at Sears and online and stuff. They do have a reputation for making really high quality products. I love the white button down shirt that I have from them. And that is my number 3 staple for the holidays, is a crisp white button down shirt. You'll see a Land's End one here, and then I think I have another one from like Jessica London or something. I will put it right here. Pop. That is the 3rd thing that I think you would need. The 4th thing is a pair of fancy pants. So when I say fancy pants, I mean like a pattern pant, maybe like a shimmer pant, something that would look really cute with you know, full face of makeup, but also like really easy. So when you have interesting patterns and textures, you can kind of just like throw on a pants, throw on your sequin cami and just like run out the door and like not really have to worry about accessorizing too much or doing anything, because you don't really want to overdo it. Like if I was gonna go out, I'd probably take out these earrings and put in studs, but right now I just feel like being a little extra. So I would definitely go ahead and you'll see up here again the crisp white shirt, and I think that that paired with some sassy pants, some fancy sassy pants will work really well. There's a couple of different options. My Old Navy ones are, I think they're fire. I love them. I've gotten so many compliments on them. I wore them for one day and I think 5 different people asked me where I got those pants. So I would definitely I would consider them. I would pick them up. The 4th thing that I think you absolutely need is a really cute blazer, for just the fall and winter in general. Because a blazer can really kind of transform an outfit. Like if you just have a cami and some jeans on, you throw on a blazer, you're ready for a date or a meeting, either one. And the one I picked is from Charlotte Russe. There's that one, and then there's also another higher end version from Eloquii. I think from Eloquii, I'm pretty sure. Might be Jessica London. Editing Stephanie, figure that out. But I picked it. It was this really beautiful kind of like eggplant color. It was like this deep dusky kind of color, and I thought it was like a really sophisticated take on purple. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a saturated purple color, but I think that this particular one was just a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit more complex in color, and I really like that in a garment where it's not what you expect, but it's really pretty and nice. The quality of Charlotte Russe blazers I can actually attest to because I went and tried them on. I think the stretch was really nice. They were very soft like cotton, and they go all the way up to I think they go all the way up to a 3X. I know they go up to a 3X. I'm not sure if they go up to a 4X, but some of their things do, and I think that you can't go wrong with a blazer, especially if it's got like a stripe down the arm or some patches. I think patches are adorable and I love them, and I wish all blazers had like the little professor patches on them. Like I love that. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. I just do. I like what I like. Right, Chewy? Chewy says yes. Someone is texting me, but that's okay. I'm talking to you. The 5th and final thing that I would say you need to survive the holidays would be a comfy dress, to be just in a dress where like you've had Thanksgiving, you have to change, like all the people who you dressed up for are gone, and you need to change into something because you are so full. And you're just gonna like watch like a Christmas story on television and you're gonna sit there and fall asleep. Like that kind of dress. Just one with like pockets, and you can just like relax and no one's gonna bother you and you're gonna fall asleep in it. Like that kind of dress. I think you need that in order to survive the holidays, because the holidays are stressful and you deserve some you time. So these are the picks that I have, and I will put the picks up here with the pricing right there. Editing Stephanie, take care of that. So that is my holiday survival guide and my holiday buying guide. Like I said, I think you should first shop your closet and find these categories of things. And if you can find things that fit that category, or if you can think of more categories that I left out that should be in there, let me know, and let me know what you guys think and what you find, and what is it that you're, what are you jonesing for? What are you liking in your holidays, in your holiday looks? Like, where are you planning on going? That's another thing, is like, try to think about, where are you going? Are you going mostly to relatives' house, or do you have formal events that you're gonna have to go to, like a work party? Or are you just trying to like plan out your New Year's Eve look? Oh, if you are looking for a New Year's Eve look and you want something a little bit different, Unique Vintage has this amazing flapper dress right here. So I loved everything that I've shown you, and I think that it complements a lot of different people. Of course, these are my opinions and I am not sponsored in any way, but I do like these products. Some of them I have tried and have worn. Others I may just have seen pictures of and like, and may not be able to attest to their like, I can't attest to any Eloquii products because I haven't personally ever owned any Eloquii, mostly because the price point for me is just a little too high. So I would like to save up and like buy a really pretty dress from them and do that. But it seems like Old Navy always has something just like a little, kind of like a little dupey for them. Like that blue dress I think is a dupe for, my nose itches you guys, is a dupe for one of their like kind of work dresses, one of their 9-to-5 dresses. But I think that Eloquii's quality probably justifies their price point. At least that's what I've heard before. That's what I've heard from other people. If you've tried any of these brands and you're like, let us know down in the comments. Let